2022 Dirt Nitro Challenge Pro A-Main Champion. Give it up Sorry, the award's got a little champagne.
Good job, intermediates.
18 back, Tebow, another 5.7. Then Heather Lutz to the top 5.
More B-roll? I don't know what to do. I'm camera shy. Putting the camera in front of me. What do I say? I don't know what to say. Everyone's laughing at me back there. Spencer says I suck. Tim's looking at me. Billy's looking at me.
I look really red right now.
I could be embarrassed right now. You can never tell. So I'm like the Kool-Aid man.
Right now, you can flow for the easy up wall.
Oh yeah! It's really red in here. Yeah, no, it's been awesome. This is the first year with S-Works, so it's a big change going. You know, it's a completely different car, going from a C-Hub to a pillowball car, and teammates are awesome. I got Billy here helping me, and then Heckerts and Denny's and the Limes and everyone have been really enjoying racing again. Overall, the team's been awesome, have a lot of fun, and I think it's going to show on the track with results and stuff, with just a better mindset and stuff. Overall, it's been really good.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Make sure we've got somebody all the way over there on that back right. Probably throw a little water on the track. Need a marshal right here. All right, out of time, no more laps. Bring them in.
Good, I seated 4th in E-buggy, so it was a good right off the bat. The track is, you know, breaking in and getting some bumps and stuff. Kind of struggled a little bit in the Nitro Buggy run. Kind of took what I had there and made some changes to the E-buggy for that run. Made it a little bit easier to drive, ran a different tire, and yeah, just kind of drove around. I didn't really try to push the issue too much. Didn't really crash, and just had a clean run and got P3. So it's good. I'm not gonna say character because that word's dumb. It's getting rough. I've always liked this race because it's really loose, and the track, every time you go out there is different. So you kind of gotta, you know, go up there a little bit early, watch some cars, see what the bumps are doing, kind of search around, maybe use the outside berms a little bit. Kind of takes me back to my motocross days a little bit with the, you know, finding lines, and every time you go out there, it's different lines. So I think it's really fun. We're running, you know, big pin tires. Our cars look like they're from like 1985 with the tires we're running, but you know, you gotta have some big pins to go on the berms and cut the dust and stuff. So overall, it's been really fun. I'm enjoying myself, and hopefully we can keep up the good finishes.
Born horse in the S-Works, the Cavalier CLR, now in the top 5.
We'll go back to race number 1 to start round 2. All right, so race 33 should be out on the track. Looks like they pretty much have it covered.
Practice went okay yesterday. We only got one run of practice and the track was pretty, just kind of just breaking in and stuff. So just kind of figured out some lines, figured out, you know, different rhythms and jump sections, and yeah, everything's decent. We were testing before coming here, so pretty comfortable and confident with the cars. And we'll just kind of wait for the track to get to where it's going to be for racing. You know, it's going to be a lot bumpier. We're going to be doing a lot of different lines and stuff. So not taking it too crazy right now. Just, you know, picking the right tires. And first round went okay. E-buggy kind of started off slow, had a couple mistakes, but then finished on a high note. We were the track that got watered that round, so it was a little slimy to start, and then once the track dried out, the car was really good. So yeah, we'll make a couple changes and see where we're at for the second round. Yeah, it's been great working with Brent and everyone back over in Spain for Ultimate. It's been a great experience so far. Everything's been working awesome. We did some testing out here, like I said, last month, and everything was great. So excited to be out here running the stuff for the first time, and then I'm running the Nitrolex fuel from them as well. They always bring some good competition over from Europe and overseas, and it's always good racing. And this is probably going to be one of the biggest races of the year, if not the biggest race besides Worlds. So it's always a good time, always great to start the Nitro season off this way.
Council done. Jeff Kolendijk done.
Oh, and Jeff runs a 49.8.
This is E2 of Intermediate.
What race is it actually? Is it the 2142 that goes on the buggy? 41.
And then ninth place, another 2.3 behind team. Make sure we head out to marshal spots quickly, please.
The race is completed.
Marco with a 39.1, fast lap overall. Thanks for the water out there. Good job, guys. Remember that after we start to cool off and the sun goes down, we're not going to have to water it as much. So we won't be watering at least for you. Towards the end of that. Once we prepare the track, it's going to be great. Here we go, lap one, number 3. We're working lap number 5.
Yeah, so E-buggy, I ran really consistent. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to get top 5, but I was on the C heat, so I don't know. Just ran my race and ended up top 5. Yeah, I'm loving the cars, loving the team. They've been good so far. Hopefully they get even better. No, I think only one time. I haven't really ran with them at all.
Lipid 5, Lipid Live. Here we go, race number 15. Time to beat Marco. Jared Tebow with that Techno now moving up to the top spot. 8 lap 5:28.2. So that is nearly 8 seconds off the current TQ time of Marco out of Italy. Ty Tessman, 40.2, slides up in Mark. Mason Fuller in the 2 spot. Right now, it would be those two.
1 minute left.
Grab on the roses, make sure we put this circle down. Then Jared Tebow, lead setter, Cole Tollard, Mark Sousa, 10th, 8 lap 5:33.8. Jared Wiggins, Spencer Hetrick, Tyler races to go. Let's see what these guys here in
4 minutes left.
Everybody's on call facing to the switch. My after right there, even Vanderbilt making the switch to Eckler. Everybody's still flopping around here during the offseason. After the athlete ready to go to Mayfield on 3:5:23. That is a new TC run by 13 seconds over Bar 4. Running left, running second, one horse third, Henry in the front, on to the 5. The 2018 World Champion, today on Navarro, running in the 5th spot.
You up, Rob?
I believe. So I've got Mayfield, Bornhorst, and Garo, top three, Lutton and Ogden, all through one lap. Alright, Joe. Brian Mayfield, already running that music.
Big shot.
Right corner, right corner.
Oh, Lee, 49 flat, rough Lee, 49 flat. Junior out front leads the way.
I still gotta clean my nitro buggy.
Still need to clean my E-buggy.
Mayfield and yeah. Slow nice and slow.
Thanks, Barry. Barry, thank you. Thank you.
What?
Just for being you, man.
No problem, Lane. You're the best.
No, Barry, you're the best. You're.
Locks you have now.
Do they look better today, or do they look good today though? Okay. Savage. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. We just all the way out there, just like run up there. I went up to 42 in the front. Yeah. And then I moved my steering plate to the middle hole.
Okay, so you gotta run blue tires?
Yeah.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Hey Jim, do you mind turning my car on again? It's been a good time. I mean, we've really just started the actual racing today. Travel day was a little rough. Yesterday it had a rain delay in the morning. It rained at night, so we didn't start at 8. I think we started like 11:30, and then we only got one round of practice in. We only practiced basically once on the track, which actually counted for seating as well. Been a challenge, but you know, that's why it's called the Dirt Nitro Challenge. The new cars have been awesome. Track is super fun. Joey did a great job on the layout. Yeah, first time here, kind of pretty much everything I expected. A lot of chaos, nasty weather, long nights, long days. E-buggy is completely changed over. It's now a 2S shorty saddle pack design with the motor in the front on one side and the ESC radio box and servo on the other. It's by far a way better driving car. The weight bias is so much more 50-50. Yeah, that would probably be my biggest favorite, would be just the layout of the electronics on the E-buggy. Another would probably be the new wing mount. Very, very durable, strong wing mount that we actually adjust on the tower now. So super happy about that. Definitely easier to kind of work on the car and change stuff like that. Happy to be able to run the car, and the team's working well together. Cole, Aiden, Mongaro, Spencer, Brent, TJ, Richard. I've actually never raced with any of the international guys. This is my first time racing with all of them. It kind of feels the same, honestly, just like racing with Mayfield, Coda. The competition is super high. You know, when you maybe get like a 10 to a 15 for a round, you know, it kind of looks bad, but then you kind of look at who is all here, and you basically have best of the best of 8-scale drivers in the world at this race.
42 flat Fisher, Routledge 44 flat, 45-3 Newland. Wonders, Newland, Lorette, Routledge, and then Buddy Christian. Got the top three, and this one will be top 3, 4, round 2. Kilo on that set going on. I'm going to 5, 4, 5, and 2 back to you. 82, 83, all those now work. So there's 2 now of the heat. That does put a good up in the top 5 of the upset.
I'm gonna have dreams about hearing that.
That's like
The gnarliest race of the year.
yeah. Why?
I'm just gonna say that.
You went around the lake.
What are you doing over there, yellowing? So I can see my car. Doing the Dakota Fed. You make fun of me, but at least I can see my car on the track. Why don't you just run a white wing? I don't run anything white. They look so clean, though. Yeah. 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 Hey boys, get it out.
Good luck.
Ready?
But this Richard had 2,000 feet of birds.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo. Yes, Ronnie?
Do you have an extra truggy now?
Extra truggy? Yeah, who needs it?
Are they hard to get?
Kind of. Who needs it?
My friend.
Who's your friend? Yeah, I got one.
Huh?
I got one.
Really? I want to tell him that you're the one that gave it to him. Don't give me a part that you can't get. You can't get another one. Is that the only one you have? Oh, then I'm not taking
No, go. It's fine.
No, what happens when you break your truggy mount and like no one has one? That's your last one. I'm not taking your last one.
Just take it.
No. It's not good to give up your last part, man.
I'm not gonna break, Ronnie. I don't flip.
Yeah, but you just need it, man.
God.
How did you snap? He used the bump box and scooped it out of it. I didn't have sidewalk. As you can see, I'm doing no weight on his
Ryan left now into Kyoto.
How is he getting away with it? It's in the flow.
That's the time you guys have to do. You can go until the computer tells you done.
He's not done. Look at this line. You gotta watch these. Joe had 2 seconds to work with.
This guy has to come around. Here. Going to get to see Grady and Maddox down here. Out of here. This weekend.
No, shot. But if I do it, it would be sick. No, if I break my car.
Here, the bet was $6, I guess.
Thank you.
Pleasure
recording us?
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah. I'll send you a video when DNC's over of me doing it.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna say, it will happen.
You can try, but it's not gonna
No,
happen.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, how much do you want to bet on that one?
No, we don't have to bet on that one.
We can bet on that one too.
But I'm just gonna prove to you that I can do it.
I'm confident that it's not going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? Jump from the corner pie jump thing to the single in front of staging. And downside.
You did?
It's not gonna happen.
I watched it. What cars?
I don't
Any
care.
car, E-buggy, anything.
E-buggy probably be the best shot.
Yeah.
Best shot, but in hell.
I want to see you do it, Jeff.
No! Because I'm smart.
I know you are. Hey, I saw you would do it. So we need to remind anybody about the last time that we bet like a week and a half ago.
Brandis, you got me. It was a free $6, so take advantage of it while you can. No way that it was going to happen. Let me pop a cough drop, I'll talk better. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah, so my e-buggy was great all day. Went 3-0-2 for all 3 rounds. For at this race with this competition to throw out a 3, pretty awesome. Last round, I had it. I had, I think, a couple second lead on Mayfield. Last lap, I just made a mistake and threw it away. So that one stung, but like I told Billy yesterday, last night when I was kind of mad, if someone would have asked me yesterday morning, will you take a second place overall, for sure I would have. So still good. TQ would have been cool, but less pressure for the main, and I'll just follow Mayfield around and hopefully wait for a mistake and take advantage. So it'll be good. Truck was good too. I went 6-2-4 in that. So consistent in that too. So again, to throw out a 6 at this race is pretty good. It felt really comfortable with both cars in all 3 rounds yesterday. Drove good. Really liking the track, like with the lines and the loose and loamy conditions and stuff, and kind of riding the outsides. And yeah, overall really good day. Trying to transfer some stuff that we learned from the E-buggy yesterday, transfer that over to the Nitro car today, and hopefully have another good day. So the buggy, all day yesterday I ran the same set of green Cosmos, and then in truck I ran green Reflex all day. Where today I just mounted up a new set of green Cosmos. Plan on running those all day today. Maybe at some point mount up a set of blues just to have them if it dries out a lot, but the plan would be just for green Cosmo.
It's nice being back on this property. Last year we couldn't do it here because of COVID, so this track's a lot bigger. Gets really rough, which is cool. Yeah, all the international guys were able to get over here, most of the guys anyways, so it's nice to race those guys. You know, we don't get to see them all that often. Adds a little flair to the event and definitely makes it a little more challenging, you know, racing people you don't typically race. Yeah, yesterday was E-buggy and truggy qualifying, so that went pretty well. Ended up TQing E-buggy and qualified 3rd in truck. And then today's Nitro buggy qualifying, which we haven't been on the track yet, but car's ready to go, and hopefully we can replicate some of those results from yesterday. Yeah, Joe and I, Joe went good in E-buggy. Joe Bornhorst went good in E-buggy all day yesterday. He was probably the most consistent guy. I had a pretty rough first round, and then got a 2 in round 2. I was close with Joe again, and then came down to the last lap in Q3. Joe was leading on the last lap. Sounded like he maybe had a little bit of a bobble, and I was able to get it by a little bit, second or so, and then yeah, it came into a tiebreaker, which I got him by like 0.3 of a second. So it was that's pretty cool because the track was so rough. It kind of shows the skill level out here with these top guys. So yeah, that was good. Get to start out front, first guy to all the holes. You get to all the holes in the main, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, today we learned a lot yesterday with the E-buggy car. Made a few setup changes with a lot of the new MBX8R parts, and got the car really good. So hopefully today we can you know, apply those changes and learn what we learned with tires. We're running the new tire here from J Concepts that we don't have a lot of, but the people that are running them are doing really well with them. So yeah, it's good. It's nice to have new stuff, and kind of gives you some more options.
Biggest lap 5:21.8.
My Nitro seating run, we got, you know, 1 seating round out there, and didn't go awesome. Kind of seated, I think, I don't even know, 20th or something like that. So luckily yesterday with E-buggy, changed a few things and the car got awesome. Ended up TQing E-buggy yesterday, so put all that stuff on my Nitro car, went out there for round 1 and just tried to put in a clean run. I had felt like I had the speed, but being in the B qualifier, you're kind of not really sure. You're the guy kind of setting the pace. So had 1 mistake, but ended up still being a top 5 run for the first round. Got a 4, so that was good. You know, get a little confidence, know that the car has the pace, and that my line choices and stuff were working right. So, and yeah, like you said, the track was smooth today. Yesterday it was super bumpy, choppy everywhere. We were like barely running 40-second laps, and today we're running 38s, 39s because they zoom groomed the track last night, got all the holes out of it. So, but the holes are slowly coming back, so it's still going to be a line choice game and just trying to put clean runs in. Yeah, it's nice to see the track in the rough conditions because, you know, when it comes to the main events, it's going to be blown out. Hopefully round 3, the track kind of gets back to where it was yesterday, and we can get the Nitro buggies out there and all the bumpy, rough stuff. It's nice to just get the jitters out, shake off for round 1, and get a good clean run in. So kind of, you know, doesn't take any pressure away, but at least you know you have at least one good run since it's such a long day. I mean, we won't run Q3 till, I don't know, maybe midnight, so it's going to be a long day.
Oh wow, Adam just
Knock over off the road.
Your C-main truck's coming up, right? And E-buggy. Get any shots of orange machines out there? No one. I'm definitely not going to be partaking in any podium photos. You don't think so? Before the meeting. I crashed on my own.
Yeah, a little tech checks. I mean, most importantly, if you look fast, you're going to go fast. So that's pretty much the reason. Yesterday was great. Started off good with the 3 in the first round. And that kind of took the pressure off for the rest of the day. Just kind of needed something to get in. Didn't think I had a shot at TQ. I've never really had a shot at Nitro buggy before, so I wrecked in the second round, came back to an 8, so that was in. And then the third round, I tried a new tire. kind of didn't really have any pressure on myself, and just went out there and drove. The car was awesome and had a good run. Actually got a Marshall like kind of midway through, like had like a 4-second crash and still was able to come out with the TQ, so kind of a surreal feeling, but it all worked out pretty well, so I'm happy. I feel good. Yeah, I mean, with all 3 cars, I feel really comfortable driving around the track. I'm not really doing anything too crazy. My cars are easy to drive. Kind of just stick to my program, keep doing what I've been doing, and go racing and see how it turns out.
Give him a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I let the colors like that.
Oh no! There's no switching shirts. That stays on. You're practicing that thing today.
with that shirt on.
You can't button that up. You can't button it
I
up.
am not wearing this shirt. Well, I said I would wear it. Give my shirt back. I'll just take this off all day.
Whitcomb and then Vukovic ends up right. Contact makes a big move from 7. The collar down, tripling into that burn turn. Triple, and a double single. Not going to right. We'll start to be about eye level with me up here in the booth. New leader, Taylor Sontag, coming down. Still good lap, 40.3. Trying outside now, carrying a little more speed to the outside. Casing is Bourdon. So Van Dalen picking up that 2 spot. Sontag. Gets it wrong when the trick's happening.
Feeling a lot better. We definitely struggled a little bit in qualifying. We had come out a couple times, done a lot of testing, and track's just a lot different so far this weekend. So we kind of had to make some changes back to where we were before. And car's really good now. The track is starting to dry out, which is what we did all our testing on. So I think we'll be good. The warm went well and truggy, and just going to be trying to stay consistent and get to those first probably 10 minutes or so. It's going to be probably pretty rough by the time we start running, and there's going to be some pretty chaotic carnage the first few laps.
It went pretty good. Obviously, I got the bump, but just started out just being patient. Had a couple battles with Carlos, my teammate, and Little Frankie. He's been killing it all week, so we had some good battles with those guys, and just took my time picking through the pack. Made some smart choices, like rolling stuff and not jumping when I should have, and just being smart was the biggest thing. It was a long race, and Hungaro unfortunately had a break or something, and they put me up front, and Spencer and Cole were hitting each other and doing whatever. So I capitalized and took the lead. Kind of got, like, tires kind of went away. Just kind of got nervous a little bit. Dropped. Me and Spencer were battling. Dropped a second. I wasn't really worried about it because I was still on the bump, and then just held on strong till the end. Cole got pretty close. I think we all finished within 3-4 seconds to each other. So it was a good race. It's tough. The competition's stacked. It's basically a world's out here, so having fun, keeping good vibes, and I feel really good going to the truck main. Got to start in the complete back, but I did it almost anyways, so I got a little bit more time this time. Green Reflex is what I'm going out on. I ran the newer tire in the C main, and it was really good. I switched to Reflex back again in the B main, just to kind of feel out what I like more. And I think for the way my truck is, I like the Reflex more. So I'm going that route for the main, but should be good. It's getting windy, so I'm gonna wear my goggles just to keep some wind out of my eyes, but should be good.
Round of applause for your champions. Congratulations, Rafa, Pierre, the whole team. Just taking these for now.
Tires, Kyosho, TNR Fuels, Team Associated, X-Ray America, Lead Finger Racing, warm-up, Kennedy. 3 minutes for the start of the race. 7, right in the middle. Race 37. Drive 2 marshals on that left side. Drivers ready. Down and play. Alright, we're down in a row.
Oh shit. Oh dude, the photo went by.
Not the best start I've ever seen. You guys did get down. So maybe a drop back a spot or two. Alright, here we go. Jared Tebow, blue front end. Ryan Lutz and Mayfield, one horse and Buffalo at the cone. And it looks like I've still got Tebow leading the way. Tebow and Lutz. Our start area, watch through the start area, and now we're going to move out with Mayfield rolling it over. 2 stack of cars. Going to be moving down into that bullpen. Go down the track, Tebow, chasing the triple. Ryan Lutz in the pink, white, and blue. Right there behind him. Tebow on the track now. Lutz in the Kyosho. So as I was saying, I've said multiple times this week about the journey of Ryan Lutz. And years ago, I'm pretty sure that it was about the last couple races at Hemet, and definitely at the Nitro Pit. Ryan Lutz was just super punched everywhere. He really put on a show. And that was it, Team Kyosho. Real great success. Done with a couple of others, Tesla, Obama. And we got a broken one. Oh, is that run-up fault already? So, broken truck on the track for run-up fault. Right away, he was up here in the top 3. So let's now back to this Kyosho. We're going to have a great result. Let's see what happens here in this 45-minute final. Wait and see. Let's take it off second. 3:15 in. Turn to turn in here. Tebow. Mayfield. Left right. One horse second. Brunson. Cavallero right there from 7th. Figueredo. Stone. Richardson. John Tucker down from 12th. Jared Wiggins another 3.3 behind. Then Buffalo. Tanner Denny 15th. Ronald Fox the only one off. 292 that time around, 38.7 from Mayfield. Gap sitting at 4 seconds right here. Mayfield with a 39.2. That time around, down to 3.5. Mayfield started third. Tebow, you posted him. And he never could in this race. I stepped it up this year. He's had some good finishes, but he's had some moments where I thought he was going to Q2. started 9th here, and he's already up into the top 3, so defensive podium. And a man out of Pennsylvania. Spencer Wilson, another 2.3 back from Dallas to the radar, but it's 4 horse left. So Peter with that blue front end to white, black wing, white wing. Mayfield with the white wing and rims. More white in that body than normal, not a lot of blue. Kind of a nighttime body, Mayfield in the white with a little bit of pink, blue in there as well. So that's on by 39.4, 39.6. 7 cents between material. So I believe Tito gets out of shape a little bit right there, skates it sideways. Mayfield goes to the inside, makes the pass. Tyler Jones, 20 seconds back for these top 3 right here. Absolutely cursing the field at this point. 15 minutes in, and they've got 21 seconds from first back to third. Mayfield 39.2. Tyler Jones, and it's top right there. There, Tito got off track. He rode it at power all the way. Uh-oh, problem now.
Oh, he's laid out. He's laid out.
So Tito coming back into pit lane. He got a throw at the 14:30 mark. So Billy Tito. Yeah, he is. So just with CRI. And he's definitely done it with Eugen. 5 seconds on the clock. Mayfield working lap number 68 right now, as well as Tuchman and Tito. Time expires. So right now, Mayfield, Tuchman, and Tito all on the lead lap. Congratulations to Ryan Mayfield. Another win of championship here at the Nitro Challenge. 18 back, Tito, another 5.7. Then Heather Lutz to the top 5.
I didn't want to yell, but I didn't know what you wanted to know. Hey,
Ty, that was awesome, man. Way to go. Good job. You did awesome. Nice job, Ryan.
Still don't know where to go out there.
Here at the podium area, we're going to start with third place, Jared Tebow here. Jared, man, oh man, 45 minutes. That was an absolute fight.
Yeah, I mean, it was a really fun race, you know. I got a killer start, kind of like pulled the lead right away, and I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna have it, you know. And I was feeling really good, and yeah, the track's just gnarly. I made a couple of mistakes, and
trying to catch Ryan as hard as I could. He just poured it out when I was getting close. Made mistakes.
That was a long 45 minutes.
Yeah, the beginning it was I was trying to get a rhythm and just made a mistake. Unless we're battling. By the time I got to second, I'm like,
one, two,
so I just tried to get in a rhythm, and I was going good. I was like, make little mistakes, and I got to him, battle for a minute. Got around him, and right when I got around him, I'm like, this is going to be a good race.
I learned some things with my program that I can apply for tomorrow, and that's really important. So just reset and go get mom. Congratulations, 4 in a row there. Well done, yeah, thanks, guys.
In the second spot, former world champion, ladies and gentlemen, Ty Tessman. And your new 2022 CNC Pro Truck Champion, Ryan Mayfield.
The award's got a little champagne.
Good job, intermediates.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Bubba.
Well, if anybody wants to stand there, and the Dirt Girls were John Miller and all of us guys, it was a beautiful day of main events here. Thank you for participating. Great job. Well done. Congratulations to the champions. We're going to have the Racecraft Ranger party right over here. We're going to have a secret speakeasy party. You got to know the passcode to get in. We got a security guard out front, but it's going to be really fun. So 21 and over. And enjoy your evening. Celebrate your championships. Let's get some rest. Let's have some fun. Let's get ready for a beautiful day tomorrow. It's going to be great racing, great weather. We're going to crown a few more champions.
We got the official one?
What time Supercross start?
Tebow.
Give it back to
And the brace, I guess, whatever that and the brace got on top of the. Yeah, I might just take this back to the top of the line and bring it back here. Yeah.
Yeah, the trucking main went as smooth as it could, I guess. It was definitely one of the more hectic main events that I've actually won. So the truck was awesome. We made some tire adjustments there right before the main. Ended up on a green stalker. Made some adjustments to the truck. Couple small engine tuning, before the race, and everything was on point, working good. Got a decent start, and then kind of made a couple mistakes early, and got into a rhythm. And me and Tebow battled for a minute. And right when I got around him, he had a problem with his motor, so I was out pretty far. And Ty came up. Ty got pretty close, got within like 7 seconds, I think. I was trying to figure out some of the lines out there. It took a while to kind of learn what to do. And then by the end, I kind of felt the flow and was going good, and ended up, with a decent gap at the end, and got the win. So yeah, that was good. Learned some stuff for today that we applied to the Nitro buggy warm-up, and the car felt good. We still got a long time till we race, but we're just going through some final, all the final motions, getting the tires ready, make sure the car's 100%, and we'll go race again.
From our second place rider, he did. Victorino with a problem. That was a second time. Taxman with 10:30 remaining.
Honestly, just had a rough day yesterday. Had a little breakage in E-buggy pretty early on, so I got 16th or whatever last place was in that, but was going okay. I think I was running between 3rd and 5th, somewhere right around there. Kind of had a rough start, fell back. I definitely could have podiumed that class. Car was good, just had a weird thing happen, but in truck, kind of just missed the mark, I think, a little bit. Started 4th, was up running 3rd, 4th for, I don't know, the first couple tanks or so, and then had an incident with, I think it was Rivkin. I think we came together in the center section and landed like body first into a hay bale, crushed my body, the linkage came through my body. It was just like a one-off thing, and then the throttle stuck for a little bit, and I don't know. So just a bunch of stuff happened, didn't really work out in my favor. Didn't really have a whole lot of racing luck on my side yesterday, but I ended up 7th in truck, so at least I finished the best I could. So that was good. Today, yeah, we're starting TQ in the buggy main. That's pretty cool. Gluing up some tires here and just kind of getting the car ready. Kind of waiting to decide on like shock oil and a couple little final things to see how cold it's going to be for the race. But I mean, just kind of going into it with the mindset of I've done everything I can. I've prepared my car as good as I can, made the best choices possible to the best of my knowledge, and we're going to go racing and see what happens.
effort, you know. I like it, King. You're into it. I'm just fixing the track. I like it, dude. Yelled at. Who's next? That's me. I like you guys. Lux!
This is my third one. That's my third one.
Looks like cars have been let out of impound. They're sitting there nice and shiny. One last look. If I can have all drivers take one step back. We're just about ready to get started with this 45-minute Pro Nitro Buggy final. Come back to your drivers. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. Down and out. All right, down and away. Top qualify with the effort. Joe Burnhurst. Yellow and orange. Front stops out, makes the triple. Burnhurst made it. Tito did. Mayfield Case. So a little bit of separation. Second to third right now. The top two separated by about a second. JB, Joe Burnhurst by 9 points. Tito, then Mayfield left. Mayfield third in the top 5. Keep your eyes in the back left corner. Burnhurst. Just so you get to know those colors. That's yellow to orange. Yellow wings. Looks like a white wing with yellow wrap. 40 for Burnhurst, Peter Chicane, and creeping out a little bit more of a lead already. So Burnhurst, as he's coming to the front line, has a 41-4 on the opener. Tito, 33-3. 2.8 seconds. Mayfield, right there, then left and down. Branson from 8 to 6, the FLAF. Dakota Fan picks up 3. Looks like Mayfield starting to close in a little bit on Joe. Only 3 seconds back for the last minute or so. It was about a 5-second lead, so now only 3 seconds. Fast lap of the race goes to our leader, Joe Burnhurst, but that was way back on lap number 3. A lot of guys starting to figure out the lines. The more and more times they go around this track, the better they learn it, and the easier it is to get through some of the rough spots. So Burnhurst now 1.8 back. Mayfield with his best personal lap of the race, 40.6 last time by. So we got a battle brewing between the effort of Joe Burnhurst and the movement of Mayfield, with Jared Tebow now moving his way up to the top 3 in that Techno. Barufalo, his Techno teammate in hot pursuit in 4th. And it looks like we got a new top 5. CJ Jellin moving up to the top 5 as Ryan Lutz with a 50.9 going to drop from 5th down to the 8th spot. 8 minutes down and 37 to go. Looks like our leader coming in for fuel. Burnhurst up on the block. Billy Fisher, one-man crew. Back down and away. Good quick stop there. So Burnhurst coming by with a 40.1. New fast lap of the entire race as he starts to make up ground on our race leader. The 5-second lead is now 3.5, and we are at 11:30 down, 33 and a half to go. Our second round of pit stops coming up in about 3 minutes here. Still got a bunch of cars right there mid-pack, kind of battling. Dakota Fenn in the TLR, then Nathan Fuller. So there's Fenn coming into that staircase on the left side. Through the chicane. Hits the triple header to the backside. So Fenn, then Mason Fuller. 1.6 back of the line. Tessman just 3. All right, so that 8-second lead for Mayfield now shrunk down to 3.7. So Burnhurst starting to bring the heat once again. So Mayfield, Burnhurst, Tebow still about 15 back. Race, that's the Viking. David Ronifus, the 2016 world champion. Looks like more fuel stops happening right now. Last top 2 looking at a 62-lap run. Mayfield a 65, 45, 21, and a 45, 01 for Burnhurst. So if Burnhurst has a bobble anywhere. Mayfield might get by. Bornhorst might get caught. And that would give a victory lap to Rod to move up to the podium spot. Time expires. Bornhorst at the line, caught in. So Ryan Mayfield doing a big long victory lap here in Perris, California, the new home of the Dirt. He's going to be your pro Nitro Buggy champion, and Perry Mayfield. We've got 2 more trophies coming back to you. Here at the EMC 2022, and for all the help, everybody along the way.
Put together a great program with Adam with the engines, VP Fuel, J Concepts tires, MKS servos, Protec. I mean, it's my whole program.
Kind of slowly getting into my groove, just like Truggy. Luckily, like we talked about before, I got into the groove earlier in this race, and Joe was going for it. Joe was fast. Super stoked for him to switch teams and do what he did. Yeah, I just got a rhythm. I knew I could kind of catch him if I just didn't make mistakes. Mistakes came in that race from his side and my side. And I knew I was making mistakes. But my car was awesome. Reflex J Concepts tires, perfect out there, slid through the bumps until the overdrive. The Mugen, that was probably one of the best A-skills I've ever driven on a rough track. The MBX8R. A couple new features on that thing that really helped, especially on rough tracks. So, engine was perfect. I'm sure we took care of the pit stops, dialed every time, so couldn't really ask for anything better.
2022 Dirt Nitro Choose Pro A-Main Champion, give it up for Ryan Mayfield! He's ready to spray it. On behalf of the Dirt Crew, watch out, on behalf of Jimmy Babcock, Jimmy Brosh, the entire staff of the Dirt Crew, Aaron Webb, and all the people who helped out, I want to thank you guys for coming. It was a beautiful week of racing. Congratulations to all the champions.
Yeah, last day here, long week, been here since Monday, and just woke up, prepped the car, prepped my nitro car for today, and did a little warm-up session out there with the rest of the guys, and the car felt really good. So went into the main event with a lot of confidence, knew my equipment was ready, and just got a decent start. And Joe Bornhorst got an awesome start, was gone, and I was just trying to settle in and caught up to him a little bit. He had a couple mistakes and ended up getting in the lead, and just by that time I was pretty confident in my line choice and what it took to get around the track, and basically let out from there. So yeah, it was a great week. Everything, all my stuff from front to back was awesome. Once again, just like last night in truck, we went with the green reflexes. The old faithful tire seems to work. You know, when in doubt, reflex it out. And yeah, it was good. A lot of great wear on the tires, had a lot of grip, great steering. The brand new MBX8R from Mugen, probably one of the better A-scale cars I've ever driven on a rough track, probably the best rough track car I've ever driven. RM engine, making power. Thanks to my pig guy Trui for putting the fuel in it fast and efficient. Adam Drake for all the support all week. To J Concepts, Jason, Rona, Paul Wynn, and yourself, Hannah, for everything it takes to make us get around the track. So, great weekend. Excited for the next one, I guess, next week at Desert Classic. We'll get home, get a little sleep, and go racing again. So, see you soon.
It's the end. Yep. Yeah, it went great. Started from the pole, got out to a clean start.
I know, we're doing a little video on it.
Track was insane. I mean, yeah, there's not much else to say about the track there.
Yeah, we're still just
really focused on the warm-up in the race to find some lines, and really focused on my track walk before to find the lines, and that was the key. I found them pretty good and figured it out pretty good in the warm-up. I think we got maybe five laps or something. Was able to get to a clean start, strung together a good run with no marshals there for the first fuel run. I think led until like halfway through the second fuel run. Then old Ryan got me, and I wrecked on the front section or something. Ryan got by me and just kind of took a deep breath and tried to just getting right behind him, and you know, I made a few more mistakes within the rest of the race, but pulled out quite a big gap on third, so it's pretty comfortable to end there. And yeah, I mean, it was great. I mean, had a great weekend here. Yesterday's mains didn't go my way, but you know, had a pretty bad A-main warm-up earlier, honestly. But came back, talked with Billy, made some good changes, got the car more comfortable to drive for me. Yeah, can't say enough about my new program. Having a lot of fun with what I'm doing again. Love who I'm surrounded by. I think every piece of my program is the best of the best, and I've said this a few more times in the other interviews I've done tonight, but I really think I'm here to stay. And I've been with the cars for 2 months. We got them really good already. But I mean, it's only 2 months in. We're gonna make more progress. It's gonna get better, and I think we're gonna be a threat here for the future. So yeah, really great weekend. I'm pumped. It's fun. Thank you for all the stuff that you've done. Being a part of J Concepts is an honor. I mean, we have the best stuff right now. It's really not any secret. I mean, we're everywhere we go. We're kind of, you know, killing it. So glad to be a part of it. It's awesome, and yeah, I appreciate everything.